Time with Tim. I got some Stouffers Meltfuls, cheddar, real cheese, steak, thick Italian bread, 21 grams of protein. Woo! Review coming at you today. As always, like, comment, and subscribe. And I have a lot of you loving me and making those beautiful comments, but not a lot of following. So what's up with that? Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button and support a small content creator like myself. All right, let's get it. All right, it's lunchtime. You don't know what you want, but you got access to an air fryer because this is hot and crispy from the air fryer. It says new. I don't know how new, but it was new, and I thought, hey, why not give it a try? Anyway, it says thick cuts of Italian bread. We got protein. We got made with real cheese. Real cheese. Real cheese, people. All right, not that fake cheese. Or whatever, those videos where you see people trying to light the cheese on fire. I don't know. Steak sandwich. I mean, picture looks good. I mean, look at that. That looks good. Now, according to the package, preheat your air fryer, which is weird. I've never done that before, to 300 degrees. So that's going to be weird. But I got something cooking in there now, so that's okay. It looks like I'm going to separate my toast pieces. And then I'm going to cook it for 14 minutes at 300 degrees in the air fryer. And then I'm going to smack down on that sandwich and put it all together and obviously enjoy. So there's the instructions. Feel free to pause it if you like. All right, 460 calories for the consumption of all this goodness. All right, so as I open it up here, we're going to check out the little magic inside the box. And here we have it. All right, you know what it kind of reminds me of? Oh, it's got a little pad. I guess I'm going to put that on. So you know what this reminds me of? This reminds me of their Stouffers French bread pizzas, which I absolutely love. I love their French bread pizzas. Mwah, love them. Any which way, but this is what that kind of reminds me of. Similar style. So it looks like you got your halves, and then you're going to make a sandwich. Let's get it in the air fryer and let's let the magic happen. Now, on a quick side note, if you don't have an air fryer, you can also put this in the microwave, not to worry. The only difference is that you're going to be using this box right here in the microwave with your sandwich, and inside this box there's a silver lining right here, and that is going to be it. So you would place your food on the bottom part, and this part would be helping cook the top according to that instructions on the back. So if you don't have an air fryer and you really want to try this, no worries, you can nuke it. Alright, so for all those environmentally friendly people out there, this box is not, I repeat, not super environmentally friendly, even though it is a cardboard-like substance. You might think, throw it in the recycling bin, but according to this label right here, box, the film packaging that the sandwiches come in, yeah, nah, right in the trash can with that too. And but the little piece of papery cardboard looking thing that the sandwich is sitting on, ding ding ding, you can recycle that tiny little piece. But I think it would look like it would get greasy, so then it says you should wash it. So not the most environmentally friendly piece. All right, let's see what it looks like. I'll be honest, my first glance here, out of the air fryer, 300 degrees for 14 minutes, it looks kind of overcooked. All right, so follow the instructions. Okay, I preheated my air fryer, of course, and then I cooked it for the designated 14 minutes at 300 degrees. This is what I got. And I'll be honest, it looks kind of overcooked and kind of burned. I think 14 minutes was way too long. Yeah, everything looks, look at, I mean, that cheesy, the picture here, that's what I want. That picture. I want this picture. And instead, this is what I got. I think maybe 8 minutes at 300 degrees probably would have been just fine. Might break a tooth. Well, I'm gonna put it together, and that's what we got. Man, I'll be honest. I want this. I want it to look like that. Instead I got this. Dang it. Alright. Well, let's try a bite. It smells okay, but it might break a tooth. It's crunchy. Very crunchy. Probably could have done 8 minutes and that'd be just fine. I can't even get into the actual filling yet because the bread's so crunchy. Very greasy. Look at my hands. Look at that. It is very, very greasy. I was not expecting such grease from this melt. Now, that second bite, the beef is chewy, and there's a nice flavoring coming from the sauce that is in there. So if we pop this open again, so you see we have a nice little white like cream sauce that's in there. Okay, that is actually pretty flavorful. I do like that. That is tasty, and the cheese is good, even though the cheese is overcooked. Again, I think 14 minutes, way too long for this. The bread, like I said, is super toasted. Ah. All right. Like I said, that creamy sauce that's in there, it's got a good flavor. The beef, a little on the chewy side, but breaks apart pretty nicely in your mouth. And you do get that little bit of cheese flavor coming through in the cheese. And the Italian bread is extra crunchy. So if you like the crunch and you cook it for the 14 minutes, this is beyond the crunch. Woo, so crunchy that my eyes are watering. So what would I give this today, huh? I think if it cook it for less time, the 14 minutes is too long. I'm going to say 8 minutes. I think would do it, personally. Cooking this for 8 minutes, I think then it would make it more perfect. It wouldn't be as burned and crispied up. It kind of does, you know. And so, because of the instructions, I'm going to have to hit this with a 5 out of 10. You know, I think there's a lot of room for improvement on this. It's not awful, but I don't like how yours says cook it for 14 minutes. Yes, I know I can cook it for less. But it says here on the packaging, because I get a lot of flack sometimes. Oh, you made it wrong. Oh, you made it wrong. Well, this time I followed the instructions, and this thing came out like a brick. Just saying. So, 5 out of 10. Maybe I might revisit this again some other time and try it with a little less time on the air fryer and see if that would make a difference. All right, there you have it, folks. Check y'all later.